it was over for me, I was almost convinced. I mean, haters gonna be haters, but my friends tried to assist. My bros turned to foes cause they think I got the chick. Handshakes became handouts thinking I was rich. I said the nerve of these niggas, so I put them on a list. Man, y'all was counting shots, I watched the times that they missed. Show signs they a snake, but my grass wasn't clipped. Me strapped with this judge had me coming off the bench. I went through all stages, no lanes that I could skip. They watched the nigga hustle, then got mad, I got lit. Cause I started doing better than them people, they was pissed. Same people said they built me, foundations don't exist. I mean, make it make sense. Folk tales became myths. An ounce became a brick, an open mouth became a snitch. If you wanna get them hit, then we mount it with a switch. Ray Charles in the pot, you gotta feel it in the wrist. I mean, it's all in the mix. Lido used to be there for him, but all they did was use me. I thought it was the bitches, but these niggas turned to groupies. My feet turned to semen, I know they couldn't move me. I let them switch roles, so I let them run their movie. I was acting like a goofy that attracted all the goofies. I was laughing on Tubi, then start acting on Tubi. He didn't treat her right, so I made that.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Football fans, man. It's your boy Jay Tuck and Easy, the block captain, man. Y'all really rock with the last episode, and people like, when y'all going live again? Well, we gonna go live this week, and we gonna go live more often, dog. But yo, bro, we gotta talk about it. Yo, guys, I'm good, bro. We got a lot of good football this past weekend, so we definitely gonna talk about that. If you haven't already, subscribe to his channel over there. Subscribe to my channel over here. Like, get the comments up, share, all that good stuff. Bro, I'm a little tired, you know what I'm saying? Because last night's game, you know what I'm saying? Did you watch the last night's game?
I did. Bro? Every second of it. Every second of it. Good football, right?
Right. It was good football. Now, I feel bad for the Bills fans who tapped out, you know what I'm saying, left the building, you know what I'm saying? But overall, man, it was a good game, bro. So when you was watching that game last night, what was your thoughts, bro? How was you feeling? Did you think it was over? You know what I'm saying? Because we're talking about things off cam.
Yeah, I mean, I actually did. I mean, I feel like just from the first quarter, they kind of controlled the game pretty easy. You know what I mean? I was thinking, Henry came back, and I was like, what's crazy, because he really under Saquon, so he kind of got swept under the rug a little bit, but he did had 1,900 yards though. He was cooking, and it kind of made you remember, oh, that's ball for real too. You know what I'm saying? So it's I mean, it was a good bet. I was talking a lot, crap to people because I thought it was over, but it's football.
Yeah, bro. I had mixed emotions, you know what I'm saying? As a Cowboys fan, bro, it's like Derrick Henry last offseason was working out literally across the street from the Cowboys headquarters in Frisco.
Right.
And everybody was like, yo, just go get Derrick Henry. Go get Derrick. Like, he's right. He lives in Dallas. He was working out in Dallas, right across from their practice facility. And Jerry Jones didn't pick up the phone. So last year we paid the price. He came to Dallas and rushed all over us. And sitting back and seeing that man still go crazy last night, thinking he could have just been a Dallas Cowboy, it still don't sit right with me, bro. But it's
glad he not.
I mean, what a perfect answer, dog. We could have had
Jerry.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all be saluting Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Jerry, you be getting solutions from Eagles fans, you know what I'm saying? Right. But it's bro, what would have been to counter that when y'all got Saquon if we would have just loaded back up and got Derrick Henry? So it's all right. But Derrick Henry was going crazy last night. You saw Lamar, you saw that defense. Now, one of my favorite players, y'all, to watch is Kyle Hamilton, man. Kyle Hamilton, since I scouted this kid out of Notre Dame, is just in crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was all over the place. So I felt like they was going to handle this game outright. But then few things. Now, bro, you saw the fumble.
Right.
And you say you feel like it's kind of scripted. What's your thoughts?
Because you gotta think, man. I'm sitting back. I'm like, this is how I felt Super Bowl last year when we got that first throw and they called a pass interference. You like, here this shit go. All right, we know what's about to happen. They about to cheat us. So it was and look, I'm always gonna have this hot take when it comes to Josh Allen. And that's to the whole end of the year. I told myself, I said, focus on Josh Allen because I really want to see if he really wanted him. I feel like they want to push him. I feel like they want him to be the face of the quarterbacks in football. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know he white, green eyes, he fits the old moniker of what a quarterback is, right? That's why I think they be drawn on Joe Burrow, because we could talk about him later. That's a little he was light. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think because they got that white face, and I mean, y'all know I ain't trying to go too crazy, whatever. But as far as he fits the old quarterback Jones, so I feel like they want
Hollywood movie star wife, you know what I'm saying?
To be like that.
Yeah.
But it's no way there. The Baltimore Ravens is just better than them, bro. For position from position, to me, it was an overall better team to me, the whole joint. So when the fumble hit, it was just like, all right, the Bills gonna win now. Right. I knew they was gonna win. I did.
Yeah, I mean, I still just thought, bro, like I still thought there was just not enough time for Max to come back. You know what I'm saying? Especially that last drive. And I know a lot of people are talking about Harbaugh's decision to punt the ball. You know what I'm saying? Right. There's certain quarterbacks, whether it's Mahomes, Josh Allen, Tom Brady was one. Like you can't just give him the ball back like that, right?
Hurts in there too. Yeah, gotta add Hurts in there too. Yup. Get comeback balls.
No.
Yeah, you do though. You gotta add him in there.
No, bro. I ain't add. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with Hurts, bro. I ain't put him in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hurts is my guy. You know what I'm saying? Man, he ain't there. You know what I'm saying?
Like a lot of times last season, I'm just telling you, like you put that ball in. Hurts is clutch. Tucks, like what you not seeing? He's clutch. He's a
not
clutch.
Like that though. I would put Jaden Daniels over him in clutch situations like that.
Oh, how? When we played them in the NFC
But I'm saying one of those quarterbacks where you can't leave enough time left in the fourth quarter, like Jaden
Daniels is over Hurts, and we showed you and he didn't.
Bro, it wasn't no comeback. You had to come back versus Washington. Y'all ran through them boys.
But when you one game away from the Super Bowl, that's
yeah. I get that clutch. I get that clutch. But let's say, for instance, it's fourth quarter and there's a minute left. I'm punting the ball to Jalen Hurts, dog. Punting to that boy.
You're bugging.
I'm punting Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? I'm punting. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Mahomes. It's not like Josh Allen. You see what I'm saying?
It's just like them, but all right, cool. It's not Lamar Jackson.
So you got Hurts over Lamar?
Facts.
Ooh, hold on, bro. We need to throw a little audible. How so?
Because, like, all right, I'm talking crunch time, right? I'm talking crunch time now, mind you. Since my quarterback,
I'm talking about overall quarterback. All
right, I mean, see, all right. We see Jalen is not in the list of overall quarterbacks. We keep judging him because I know what y'all always keep saying: pocket passer, such and such, in the jaw, dart or whatever. We don't judge that over here when it comes to Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. We judge wins. We judge will. We judge
winning in the quarterback stat, though, bro.
Huh?
Winning in the quarterback stat.
But it is though.
It is
you gotta win. You gotta win to get to. Or is a Super Bowl ring a quarterback stat?
No, it's a team stat, bro.
My fault.
You good? It's a team stat.
But all right. Was Jalen not the MVP of the Super Bowl?
Yeah, the Super Bowl. But I think that defense showed approved versus Kansas City Chiefs.
But don't every time you say something about Jalen, do he not next game turn up every time? Like, I think he might be 10 for 10 when you be like, yo, he can't do something. The next game, he show you all the time. That's not Lamar in them. You tell them they can't do something, they really can't do it.
So did the Eagles not have one of the best defenses in football last year? Facts, right?
I mean, that's your fault.
No, hold on. I'm saying, and y'all also had a historical NFL rusher last year. You see what I'm saying? I mean, because if you really take down the numbers, Jalen Hurts 2,000 yards passing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to discredit Hurts, right? Because I feel like he did play a role in y'all Super Bowl win, but it's just like, bro, we got to stop putting team success on just the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? you know that better than anybody, dog. You won a Super Bowl with Nick Foles.
But all right, let me say something about Nick Foles. I'm glad we're talking about that. Go ahead. Act like Nick Foles didn't come in and really was good. Like, Nick Foles was good though. It was like we ain't had no Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Number one, we always had an offensive line. That's just what the Philadelphia Eagles do. We do offensive lines here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. All our running backs in damn near the history of running backs here, they do 1,000-yard seasons here just because our offensive line is always nice from everybody.
So why Foles and Wentz ain't do nothing after that?
Because they're not with this team.
Yeah, so y'all get put in good situations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get put in good situations. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? it's nothing wrong with being privileged, bro. I wish we had some of those privileges. I wish that Jerry was more like Howie. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna knock y'all for it, but let's keep it up, bro. Let's not act like if we was to swap quarterbacks out, you wouldn't get the same results.
How? What? Y'all got
Because,
Dak Prescott, bro.
so if the Cowboys had Jalen Hurts and y'all had Dak Prescott, we would be Super Bowl contenders and y'all wouldn't. We probably talking about the Bills and the Ravens, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but we always gotta bring it back to the Eagles and Cowboys every joint, though. Every joint. My thing is this: we would have been got Dak up out of here. We would have put him in a package trade, and he would have been out of here already. Like that's how you know Philly. We don't if you mediocre like here in Philly, like you got 2 years. Man, you see what we did to Ben Simmons? Oh, all right. You cool. You're right. Anybody that's not, I don't know what's up with Embiid. We'll talk about Embiid. We get the basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? We about to get package out here too, for real. But in Philly, we package you up out of here, bro, period.
But what has Dak been? When was Dak's mediocre season?
I mean,
he had one. He had 1 year when he led the league in interceptions because he had no weapons, bro. Dak has been on a constant incline since he started as a rookie,
mediocre.
Bro.
Yeah, I said mediocre. That's what I said.
mediocre, whatever. Dak ain't none of those.
I got some shit called easyism. EAZYISM. And I'm just having my own words for now on. Like that's just
and Dak ain't none of them, bro. And Dak ain't none of them, dog. Like you can't, bro. There's no way you could tell me if Jalen Hurts was the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, we would be Super Bowl contenders.
If Jalen, but see, I don't know.
Yeah, buck, bro.
I don't know because y'all need more than because y'all need more than a quarterback. Like y'all just
so you saying it's a team, right? We need more than just a quarterback. We got issues.
But what you know about system play?
Who's our starting running back for the Cowboys?
Who is he?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. We all play that same game.
Y'all gave us a dub before. Y'all gave us Ezekiel Elliott one time. y'all sent them over to us real quick. Like we gave y'all plenty of like. Here you go. You can have a slap with us because y'all never better than us.
That's what I'm saying. Our running back, you wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Javonte Williams had 2 rushing touchdowns last year, and he tied our running back one last year, Rico Dowdle. You know what I'm saying? So we don't get all that, you know what I'm saying, Howie blessings that y'all get. As soon as y'all lost that game, bro, it's like I told you the other day, Howie went out and got y'all defensive end, just like that.
No, he did.
You know, he went shopping.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So,
all
right, bro, can we get back to the bill?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I only been doing this sports joint for a week. Yo, niggas is crazy with their teams. Yo, niggas been bombing on me too. They've been bombing on me. They don't agree with my takes with the Eagles. Oh my goodness, they've been killing me. I'm like, damn, dog.
Hey, bro, welcome to my world, bro. You think battle rap is bad? Sports is bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? And let you try to be objective. You know what I'm saying? I already got people like, bro, why you got Micah in your thumbnail? He's gone. Like football, especially football, dog. They take that personal.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it kind of remind me of battle rap though.
Yeah,
it kind of. I've been seeing like some of the same kind of insults, like with battle rap, and I'm like, okay, I'm in the right. I'm in the right territory. But come on,
you know what I'm saying? You ain't even got started yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wait, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get crazy, man. So so the Bills had to come back last night. You know, Josh Allen looked solid. You know, for me personally, I was kind of on the fence about Josh Allen. I felt like he had a lot of cleanup to do. I felt like they was trying to put him on the pedestal because they do want someone to compete with Mahomes, right? I feel like they just want to take that Mahomes thrown away and give it to whether that's Josh Allen, Herbert, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they wanted to crown a new person. But last year, bro, he did play well. Now he did have James Cook who scored damn near 18 rushing touchdowns, so that do help. But the turnover stopped. And even last night, you just saw Josh Allen starting to grow up where you're playing the game of football from up here. You see what I'm saying? So he has the arm strength. He has the talent. It was just always up here for him. So he looked good last night. So we'll see how, but it was a horrible loss for the Ravens.
Bills come back. It's a 40-25.
Yeah, that's what they were down by. It's 40-25 and with 6 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not. But if you want to really break it down even more, though, I think both defenses was was okay.
Yeah. Defense is always going to be solid, man.
I think they both was. I wouldn't say they both was like solid on both ends, but they both was just because they. Guess what? Both teams was scored almost 40 on each other. That's a lot
Yeah.
to be scoring on each other. Like it ain't like that's not shut down defense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that. So
Especially
it's like
Buffalo's in because Baltimore was marching on them. You know what I'm saying? Even in the fourth quarter, they was marching on that final drive. So, getting marched on as far as the Ravens, that's been they identities. Like Ravens have defense, you know what I'm saying? So for them to give up that amount of points with that, looking like 6 minutes left in the game, being up by 15 points. It was crazy, but it was definitely a fun game. I was trying to go to sleep, but then I was like, all right, bro, they're going to keep me up a little late. So it was a fun game. I saw someone say they lost 15 bands. I'm sorry, dog. I'm like, hey, you was probably hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal.
But he should have, you know what it is, though? Because he know he had it in the bag. So fourth minute.
He's probably good. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, he's probably up about 10 racks. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good, making plans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's probably on the Gucci app. You know what I'm saying? When he about to buy a whole new wardrobe and shit.
Right.
Yeah. So it hurt, bro. You should hit that cash out button, bro. As soon as he really started, I'd hit that cash out button so damn quick and give me that 15 bands back. You sports bet, dog?
I want to start doing it. I'm not really a big bettor. I'm a Leo. I'm a Jew. I hate losing money. You hear me? I do not like losing money. Like I need the besides the Powerball because it's 1.7 billion. I'm trying.
Yeah. That's different. That's different. That's different. That's completely different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So we gonna have to get it easy right in sports betting. You know that's what I do. You know.
Okay, bet. I'm on it. I want to try it.
Get you right. Now, speaking of Sunday's games, man, like I think we probably agree. But what was your biggest surprise on Sunday as we were sitting back watching football yesterday?
Oh man, I was surprised that the Browns was actually good.
Yeah, are the Browns good, or do the Bengals just get out to these slow starts every damn year? You know what I'm saying?
That's true because Joe Burrow, he really didn't have a good, like a good game. But I was surprised. I was watching the Browns too because I had all 4 games playing. I was like splitting them.
You was hoping Flacco go down and Shador go in?
I was trying to think I give my man Shador a little magic. Like, come on, I got him in. I wanted to for sure. But man, Daniel Jones though, because I had to pay attention to Daniel Jones, right? Because I'm just like, all right, let's see. Also, though, before the Daniel Jones is like, Pittsburgh. I watched the Jets in the Pittsburgh game. So I was watching them too. So I had like so I'm like, all right, but the Pittsburgh game was a good game. It was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
But Daniel Jones, every time I'm looking up at the screen, it was 33-0. I said,
he was going crazy. He was going crazy. And the funniest part, bro, I wish I could have had a Giants fan, you know what I'm saying, his own FaceTime or something. Because while Daniel Jones was going crazy, the Giants offense was struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They couldn't block. Russ couldn't get no protection. So he was looking a little funny like Malik Neighbors over getting locked up and clamped over there pouting. And Daniel Jones over there living his best life out there in Indy. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good team he went against. Yeah, he was out there balling, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, bro, the Giants may have did it again. Let Saquon walk. Don't let Daniel Jones be like comeback player of the year or some shit, or you know what I'm saying? Like them Giants fans are going to be hurt, bro. But it was funny because Daniel Jones, sometimes like a new scenery, it helps you, because we saw this last year. We saw it with Sam Darnold when he went to the Vikings. It was just a change of scenery, and Sam Darnold turned up. You saw with Baker Mayfield after leaving Cleveland, going to Carolina, then he goes to Tampa and turn up. So, hey, man, Daniel Jones looked pretty damn good week 1. You know what I'm saying?
From your week 1 look at him, though, you think you think he gets you think the team is good, or you think it was just a fluke?
I think the team is all right. The team has talent. You know what I'm saying? They got Taylor. You know what I'm saying? They got the wide receivers, one of my favorite wide receivers in Josh Down. So they got a lot of talent. They just didn't have the cornerback because Anthony Richardson, I just don't think he's going to turn that corner. So all you have to do with Daniel Jones is he's not going to be yesterday he was, but he ain't going to really be that quarterback that can win you games, but like he can keep you in the game. He's playing some playoff moments. So he kind of gives you that veteran leadership. So, I think the Colts will be a decent team, but I didn't expect them to beat Miami like that. You know what I'm saying? So all your Dolphins fans with Tua, bro, y'all got a hard discussion. I know a lot of people were saying, hey, go with Quinn Ewers. What's your thoughts on Tua as a quarterback?
They thought he was better than my quarterback.
Yeah. That's the problem.
He was better than my quarterback. We tried to tell you he wasn't better than our quarterback. Number one, that he just get hurt way too much though. Like, damn, you mean, I thought he was good, but I mean, you got Tyreek over there, right? So remember when Tyreek first came over there, he really couldn't get him the ball. I knew that wasn't really going to be with I remember the first couple of weeks they scored like 50.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they were, it's the high power offense, and then you know where he came to. You know where they came to, right?
Right.
And then we slowed all that shit down real quick. And then after that,
you know what I'm saying? A little speed bump, man. Because McDaniel, bro, like everyone thought he was the new Sean McVay and had this offense. Right. He was doing all these speed motions and cheetah motions, and it was real cute with all that speed. But it feels like the league has caught up with him. And yesterday was bad, so I don't know. Bad. I don't know, bro.
I don't think he that good.
With Tua?
I don't think he that good.
Yeah, I think they do need to probably go a different, but they just paid him all that money. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a quarterback that should be getting all the issues. You see what I'm saying? Like he got the bag, he got the money, and he's not delivering. Like stop putting that on Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott delivered, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's cool. We not going 100% hate on Dak.
No, y'all. I see a little slight. I mean, he cool. He cool. Nah, bro. He had y'all in the blender on Thursday night.
I mean, but the name of the game is the win, though, Tuck.
So the name of the game is to get your wide receiver the ball. What could have Dak have done different?
Win.
That's what.
He didn't do that. We did that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But it wasn't due to Dak. I can see if he threw an interception, costly interception, bro. He hit his number one target right in the hands 4 times, bro.
I hear you. You know what I'm saying? And if my aunt was my uncle.
Hey, bro. Hey, dog. This show ain't gonna last much longer on this Dak hate because the chat, you know what I'm saying? See, they go in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Nah. They already know Cowboys Nation ain't gonna let y'all slide on Dak like that, man.
He not trash, but he not a winner though.
But you can't put that on the quarterback, bro.
He's on the team. So if you're gonna put it on Jerry, you gotta put it on Dak too. Like the owner can't be a winner, but everybody on the team is the owner can't be a loser, but everybody on the team is cool. Like
you can put it on the team, but you can't just put that on one person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we put it on Jerry too. We put it on Dak. He's the face of your team.
Yeah, but Dak don't get no help, bro. That's the problem.
Jalen don't get no help.
He got a whole bunch of help, dog. He got all. He ain't gonna do that, bro. Jalen hella help. Jalen spoiled, but you know what I'm saying. This is what it is. I can't knock Howie for that. But besides the Colts, was there anybody else that you saw? It's like, all right, you know what I'm saying. They kind of turn up a little bit.
The Jets. The Jets. I like the Jets. I like Justin. Yeah. I think Justin Fields was doing pretty well, right? He made a couple mistakes in there. That's probably why I think they traded him from Pittsburgh, right? But I feel like I feel like he showed me like he deserved to be a starter. You know what I mean? Like he kept him in the game, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I do believe he maybe say he's the reason why you lost the game too as well. But I was cool. I was cool with Fields and Aaron Rodgers' old ass.
See, so I said this might be my hot take. I feel like after Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers is number 2 quarterback. Still.
After Josh Allen?
No, after Mahomes.
I'm just talking about how was Mahomes 1?
Because he's
talking about after this week?
No, I'm talking about just in the league. In the league.
Oh. You think Aaron Rodgers is better than Josh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, dog. I'm till this day, Aaron Rodgers, he's number 2 for me, dog. Now he ain't got the upside potential. He's not extremely athletic, bro, but he can sit back and surgically carve you up and he can still make every throw. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so you like pocket quarterbacks.
I like quarterbacks. I like true quarterbacks, right? Because the thing about the weapon quarterback, the dual threat, it's cool right now, early in the career, but when you get older, the longevity of it doesn't last long. You see what I'm saying? So then when things slow down for you, you got to stay in that pocket, right, and become a true quarterback. Then how are things for you? You know what I'm saying? I tell people the story. I feel like the scariest version of Michael Vick was the version that y'all had. You see what I'm saying? The one that could go through, make his reads, go through his progressions. Then he adds the talent on top of that. That was scary. You know what I'm saying? The recess ball is cool, but when a quarterback can sit back in the pocket and just know what's going to happen before it even happens and just pick you apart, that's how Tom Brady was able to play so long. You know what I'm saying? He just seen it all. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I just like those types of quarterbacks that can play from the eyes above. You know what I'm saying? So that's my kind of quarterback.
What would you call Pat Mahomes?
Pat Mahomes was a little bit of a gunslinger. He had to grow into being a cerebral quarterback. So he was one that he had the arm strength, he had the talent, but he had to kind of grow. And now he's a combination of both. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Pat's seen both, but Pat's just super talented. You know what I'm saying? So if you can take like the Josh Allens, the Pat Mahomes, when you can take that talent and then the game slows down for them, that's when it gets scary. You see what I'm saying? But then there are some quarterbacks, they just rely on their talent alone and they have a short life expectancy. You see what I'm saying? Because you only get away with it.
What would you call Jalen Hurts then?
Jalen Hurts is a weapon.
Is he learning every year?
Yeah, he has improved as a quarterback.
I think he's everything you just said about like Patty and Josh Mahomes. I think he did. I mean, like you describing my quarterback so well. I'm like,
man, he's not that. He's a Super Bowl champion. I'll give him that. So I'll put that over Herbert. I'll put that over Lamar. I'll put that over Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Right? He's actually won it, but. But I'm just saying as a pure quarterback, you know what I'm saying?
But that's not winning. That didn't get Dak to the Super Bowl 2 times out of 4 years, being this pocket quarterback you want him to be. That got him sitting in the crib watching us get there.
But it's not just that though. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not. I haven't walked out the season and felt like Dak was the reason why we didn't win a Super Bowl.
When the last time y'all got to the Super Bowl?
That's exactly right. So how can I just put something that's been 30 years on Dak Prescott, who's been here 10 years? There's something deeper rooted in Dallas. You watch the documentary, you tell me.
I mean, how long you think that got? Like.
He got 3 more years in Dallas. That's about it. Got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so he got 3 left in Dallas. You see what I'm saying? So
it's about time.
time. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna be able to find nobody else. Said Aaron don't have the discipline of old man Brady. Yeah, he an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that though. I agree with that. He kind of like mean as shit for real.
Yeah, he is. You know what I'm saying? He is, bro. He an asshole, bro. Like he did his own brother dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So, but I mean, bro, he could throw that ball though. So he could play.
And you know, we ain't no haters on here. I ain't no hater. He looked at eye though. He was slow. He's slow.
He's slow.
He was slow, but I was like. He putting it together though. He put it in me.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he just sit in the pot. Like he's slow, you know what I'm saying? But he's still kind of agile to break a few tackles here, you know what I'm saying? Step up in the pocket, bro. And just like he just playing the game from up here. You know what I'm saying? He just engineered an entire offense. You see what I'm saying? Right. So that's what I like about those type of quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? No knock to Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? It's good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They ain't trying to slight Dak. All right. So another team though yesterday, man, even though they're not a sleeper, they really put the league kind of on notice, man. And Cowboys fans might want to check out Green Bay Packers, dog. Ooh. Green Bay Packers look good out there in Lambeau. Went out there and beat the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions ain't look the same without Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn. It looked a little funny in the light. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how that all shapes out. But Green Bay look good. Jordan Love's another quarterback, right? Set under Aaron Rodgers, has that arm talent, can do a variety of different things, but he's more of a pocket passer. He only scrambles when he has to, right? Use those legs. But Micah Parsons, first game came out. You see it? You see the game come out the tunnel intro.
They clapped all like that. I'm like, all right, boy. Like he did cool. He wasn't like the. They defense crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And you just added Micah Parsons, bro.
Yo, I'm watching that shit. I'm like, they get into him.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
yeah. So
Yeah.
but sometimes I don't know, right? Because our offensive line is kind of, would you say the Eagles always have like a top 5, like an offensive line, right?
Right.
So I don't know how to judge. I don't know how to judge it when I watch other teams because our offensive line be so good. So
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, do they have a shitty offensive line? Do the Lions have a shitty offensive line, or it was they defensive rush so good? Like, is
Nah,
or
they front seven was just getting after it. You know what I'm saying? With Gary, Micah out there, because Micah played like 30 snaps yesterday. You already saw the difference, you know what I'm saying? Just by him getting the looks right, shifting the offensive line to his way. They were point every time Micah came out there, it's like, where's one? They point his direction. So he was getting one-on-ones on the opposite side. You see what I'm saying? So that's what he actually brings. And there were some situations where he did a stunt, got pressure on Jared Goff, forced a quick throw, and that turned into an interception. So it's those little things that don't show up on a stat sheet that Micah Parsons was out there doing. Then he ended up getting the sack in the end of the fourth quarter. So, overall, bro, like if you're looking at the NFC, take Philly out of it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you're going to say they're going back to the Super Bowl. But, like, who would you say is, like, the top 4 threats to
it's the
dethrone
Packers
the
for
Eagles?
sure,
Okay.
right? I really didn't get into the Tampa Bay game, which I need to, because I feel like we always got problems when it comes to them, right? So I gotta get it. But so far, I would say Lions, Commanders, right? And I got a little hot take about the Commanders. I think they did okay. I
Okay.
don't think it was, like it was scary. I don't think
Right.
I ain't see nobody besides the last night game that was like scary. And they're not. We don't have to
Deal
play
with them.
until
Right
we
to the
get right.
end.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that. So yeah, I mean, I like I said, I'm gonna keep it like y'all played us very well. But I just want to see. I would have loved to see if Jalen Carter was there, how y'all would have played. That's a big difference to us, bro. You didn't. Dak wasn't. He was pressured because I think we had a lot of pressures on him, but we didn't have no sacks. So I don't. So I gotta see y'all play again to see if y'all a threat. Giants is ass.
Yeah, Giants got
Right? They're
problems.
gonna be ass. That's
Well,
just
I'll say this about the Giants. They defensive front was playing well, but everything else was broken, right? They couldn't run the ball with Tracy. Cam
right.
Scatterbo was out there. Malik Neighbors, like I said, I don't know, y'all. If I had to make a hot take, I don't know if they're gonna hold on to him that long, bro, because they was like over him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just throwing a fit. So I don't know how that's gonna shape out. And like I said, their offensive line for the Giants was just bad. You know what I'm saying? So for teams that can get pressure, I really feel like they can cause issues for the Giants. So we'll see how that shapes up because that's what we play on Sunday. So yeah, obviously the Giants are probably struggling a little bit. But the command, even as bad as the Giants look, like the Commanders really didn't like they were going back and forth with them for a little bit. So any team that can put up some points, like Dallas, Philly, I feel like they could have really probably beat or competed with the Commanders. So I don't think the Commanders are no juggernaut. And I will say Debo Samuel look good. Jaden Daniels, he's just going to be one of those ones. Their defensive line, Deron Payne, Dorrance Armstrong, those guys was getting pressure. Frankie Louvu, Bobby Wagner. So I think their defense is solid. Their corners play a little bit better yesterday, but I don't think the Commanders are who people are trying to make them out to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't totally impressed. Like, yo, I'm scared of them.
Right.
I think Daniels is what you like as far as like that stay in the pocket quarterback, like ball thrown. He threw a nice ball. Like I was looking at like the way he's throwing the ball. I was like, all right, it's a nice ball to you.
Right.
I don't know if they're telling him that, like they want him to stay in the pocket more because he wasn't trying to run a lot.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know how that's going to be. I know. Did you watch this? I didn't really watch the whole Tampa game. How did Tampa look?
Yeah, Tampa looked good. They looked pretty much the same. Bucky Irvin, their running back, he got in touchdowns, kind of got out for a little bit. But Baker is Baker. So I feel like when it comes to Tampa, you kind of know what they are. I think for them, it was just getting stronger on their defensive front. And I feel like they played a little bit better yesterday. Didn't get to watch San Francisco fully, but I know they got the win versus Seattle. So I know San Francisco's kind of been one of those teams that's kind of, we can't get over the hump. Y'all can handle them right, but we can't get past them. So, Brock Purdy. But I'll say this: like Debo Samuel played well for the Commanders yesterday. And then also I think a team that you should watch and that we should watch in the NFC would definitely be the Rams. I feel like the Rams is going to be one of those teams that's going to be in the thick of things as we gear up for playoffs. They should probably Yeah, I don't want to say run away, but they should probably come out the NFC West, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched a little bit of San Fran. Like San Fran was okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't like scared of them either.
Yeah, they don't have it no more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the dogs that they had over there, they kind of lost it. It's like Brock Purdy, right? How would you rate Brock Purdy? Because he wins. You know what I'm saying? He wins. He benched the Super Bowl before.
To me, okay, so I feel like this. I'm kind of opposite with you. I feel like pure pocket passers in this league right now can't win a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Like right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because the young bulls who coming out of college and all that, they like stronger, you know what I mean, hungrier, they get faster, you know what I mean? Like that. So I think you have to like get out there, you have to make your moves out the pocket. I don't think it's a coincidence that Patty is really who Patty is, because I believe he's a dual threat. He could do pocket, he could run, he could do everything.
Right.
I mean, as far as that. So when it comes to Brock Purdy, he just when it comes to pressure, I think he just average to me. You know what I'm saying? Like he average, like he'll get you there. You're gonna be.
I mean, he had it. He had it, but what did he do? Like we talked about in the first segment, he left too much time for Pat Mahomes. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like so he got there. You know, it's just.
But Kansas City defense ain't never really truly elite though.
No, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see Sunday. Yeah, you gonna see Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even. You want to talk about that? Because I'm not.
Go ahead, talk about it. Go ahead, talk about it.
Y'all know what I'm saying? What we just seen from Kansas City, to me, is like it's not even really like it's not scary. Number one, their defense to me is horrible.
Now you know I'm in Kansas City. They're gonna put this shit on the jumbotron. So
all right, bro, that's cool. I think the defense is horrible. One, now Patty's gonna be Patty. Him and Kelsey, I feel like they haven't had a connection for real last season, or it don't look like here. You got Hunt, they not Pacheco, not running the same. Hunt cool. You don't got no Xavier Worthy. You don't got no Rice over there. It's like, yo, bro, if we can't beat y'all, then I might gotta make something about my team. Might gotta bomb on them, like, because this should, no matter if it's the home opener or not, this should be pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, this should be a repeat of the Super Bowl.
All right, bro.
It should be.
All right. I would be shocked if y'all come into Arrowhead Stadium and walk through the Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? But y'all won Arrowhead before. I know. I'm telling you, it's going to be different. You know what I'm saying? They 0-1, home opener. Y'all just blew them out in the Super Bowl. I don't think it's going to go y'all way.
Why I got to be delusional?
No. So because you have the right to be, because you on top of the pinnacle right now, because you did beat them. You don't only beat them, you embarrassed them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, so you can have that confidence. So it does make sense, but I don't know. I don't see it, dog.
But what did they show you last week that they could win?
I mean, they didn't show much. I mean, hell, Justin Herbert was on too. You know what I'm saying? Justin Herbert was on. Their defense didn't play well. You know, Chris Jones had the opportunity to probably seal the game. He took the wrong pass rush lane, came inside, allowed Justin Herbert on the outside and get the first down, scramble. So we know Jalen Hurts going to take advantage of that all game because he did it versus the Cowboys. So you don't have to be aware of that. But I think their secondary is perfectly fine. I like their linebackers. Defensive front's all right. I don't like their safeties. I feel like their offensive line's been improved with Josh Simmons that they got from Ohio State. And it's Pat Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? And that feels like I do think the Xavier Worthy loss is going to kind of impact them a little bit because you have Rasheed out and also Worthy. But I just think they'll be ready for y'all Sunday, bro. I really
with who though? Who gonna beat us?
With Pat Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? With Pat Mahomes, dog.
I thought you just said that a one person is a team sport. So
it's a team sports until you get to Pat Mahomes. You throw all that shit out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so you think Patty by himself? Bro,
not by himself. But
who we gonna throw it to?
Juju, Brown, Travis Kelce.
Juju and Brown, like, bro, like what? What are we talking about?
Hey, man, dog, let's not act like y'all corners was out there locking up stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We don't really got no corners.
Exactly. So y'all ain't got no corners and they ain't got no wide receivers.
And I seen the stats. Cooper DeJean didn't allow nobody with any yards. Mitchell only allowed 20 yards. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What Dory? What did Dory do?
like 110.
They were just picking on the Dory, dog. They were just picking on him. They said, wherever we at, bro, we go
a whole football field. When you get past the whole football field, we gotta start talking. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we do got, you know, a bad corner there. I don't know. I hope that they don't start him now, that because that will be bad, because I'm sure, you know, the tape, Andy Reid is a good coach. I'm sure when they watching that tape, it's if he's starting, we picking on him. That's just how that's gonna be, right? So I'm hoping that they know that. So we can like
coming right at him. They coming right at him, bro.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
They coming right and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right. How you gonna get y'all new court here, sir? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how you gonna get y'all new record? Now we got a game tonight. Caleb Williams. How you feel about Caleb Williams? Because he kind of fits that dual thready young quarterback. What's your thoughts on Caleb Williams?
I just want to see like a little bit more. When I was watching him last year, I thought he was cool. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was cool. And I ain't gonna lie, the Chicago Bears, when the last time the Chicago Bears been good, like prime time. So, you know, they kind of get swept under the rug a lot. So, you know, but I have watched a few games of him. He cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He cool.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you, dog. Because I feel like, you know, one, he has a lot of expectations being the first round pick. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't feel like you was talking about who was talking about Jordan Love last week, right? I kind of feel the same thing with Caleb Williams. I just don't feel like this is a guy that can just lead a team. You see what I'm saying? And that makes a difference. You know, when I came in this game around 2020, when y'all had Carson Wentz, I told everybody Jalen Hurts is going to take over. And it sounded crazy back then, but I felt like the locker room would just gravitate towards Jalen and his leadership. I'm not sure if, you know what I'm saying, Caleb Williams could be the guy that everyone kind of just gets behind. You see what I'm saying? But they do have Ben Johnson. They have some talented wide receivers out there. Their defense was solid last year under Matt Eberflus. So, you know, they got some talent. We're going to see, can they put it together? It's definitely going to be relying on Caleb Williams tonight. So got them versus the Vikings, J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, a dog.
Yeah. So who do you think wins tonight?
I really was all live. I was like, yo, watching the game today. They like, who playing? Because this ain't a game that just like pop out, right? This ain't a pop out game. This
right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This ain't stop everything, cancel plans.
Right. So it's like I'm watching it because, you know, if you're a football fan, you gotta kind of like tune in. Can I give this? I don't care who wins.
Okay, you do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care who wins. I mean, like, I don't think none of us could beat none of them. You know what I mean? Could beat us. I don't think there are threats. You know what I mean? Or anything. So it's like, I really don't care. I just want to see I want to see it. I just want to see how it is and all of that.
I'll probably be sleeping around third quarter. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna tune into it.
I think the Vikings win this one. I think I'm going with the Vikings, even though the Bears are home. I'm going with the Vikings to win this one. Appreciate everyone tuning in, man. Go ahead, like, share the content, subscribe to both channels, man. Follow my dog Easy. You know what I'm saying? We get him in the sports world. We got some TikToks, some sports TikToks. We don't get him right with this quarterback talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work with him, get him in the lab, and get his shit fixed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's all this hate on Dak. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop all that, man. So definitely follow my dog Easy. And if you're seeing me for the first time, follow me at CFO Sports.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of film sessions and all sorts of stuff coming up this season. So definitely stay in tune for that. Now let's get into some battle rap stuff.
Let's go.
What I'm saying? We got some big battle raps. Now we talked about Hitman versus Mook last show, but there's another big matchup going down. Summer Madness in London, right?
In London.
London. Twerk versus Lux. Hoodie versus Hoodie.
I like Hoodie versus Hoodie. This nigga took his hoodie down one time. And
Put the hoodie down. Cal man don't take the hoodie down. You know what I'm saying? It shook the walls. You know what I'm saying?
It did shake it though. It did shake it.
You know what I'm saying? So Twerk versus Lux, man. How do you think this one goes?
Depending on who you like, basically it's performer versus pen as well. But some would tell you, in the battle rap world, that Lux has, Twerk has a pen as well, right?
Mhm.
So it will be, a lot of things happens in battle rap. Where the battle happens, big stage, pit
Have you
stop.
battled overseas before?
I haven't. I
Oh, okay.
haven't. I want.
Hey, leagues.
Yeah, I need on my bucket list. That is one of the things that I'm trying. I'm trying to do. You know what I mean, for sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. So yeah, no, so a lot of things in battle rap, right? It means something different. Small room can, affect the battlers as far as bars, right? If you're a pen heavy battle rapper, when you're in a smaller type of environment, it kind of help you. And that big stages is for performance, people who could grab the crowd and all of that, right? So I don't know at this very moment, which I can assume that it's going to be a stage, because something so big, Summer Madness is usually staged. So the like the tell of the tape, if you will, would say that that's a Twerk's suit, right? It'd be like, like that's a favor when it comes to Twerk. And Lux last, basically stage versus he battled Geechee wasn't really a good showing, right? So going by there, you'll be like, yo, Twerk gonna get it. But then you got the Lux that I feel like he kind of adapted fans, that when he raps, he makes you be quiet. Right. So even if somebody is as strong as a performer as Twerk, when Lux rap, he slows the room down now.
Right.
Yeah, so it's going
because you'll hear it where people like, I feel like people don't know what Lux is saying, but you feel obligated to be like, that was crazy. Like, bro, you didn't know what you said, you know what I'm saying? But you just feel
Yo, Mac, we got Johnny Mac in the building. So I feel like it's a preference battle. It's a preference battle. I know it's like a cliche thing to say 2-1 either way. So if you had for me to pick one, I say Lux 2-1. Okay. Yeah, like that. But if Twerk will win it, I'm not going to be surprised. When you have like superstar matches like this, everybody comes in with their fan base.
Right.
Yeah, like that. So as long as you do what you're supposed to do, your fans is gonna say you won, and he do what he's supposed to do, his fans gonna say he won. But sometimes it can be a clear difference of who won, and even as the other person fan, that they won. So that's my take. How about you? Who you got?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough. Let me ask you this though: like when you're on these big marquee matchups, these big cards, right? Do you want to battle earlier versus later? Because I feel like sometimes the energy can get out the crowd. Because even when I'm watching that pay-per-view, it's like, all right, bro, like I've been hearing gun bars for the last like 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the energy kind of drains out of it. You know what I'm saying? So like, do you have like a preference? Like you want to go early, or do you just want to be the late night headline? Lux like to, come in late. You know what I'm saying? So like, do you have a preference?
We got a update. Tank Bisbee, running back from the Jaguars. They sending them to the Eagles.
It's bullshit, dog.
It's
bullshit, bro. Y'all y'all just had AJ Dillon.
We had AJ. We still have him.
Yeah, and y'all got Shipley.
And we got Shipley. That's why I'm kind of confused about
how we just be. See, this is what I'm talking about. All this help, bro. Now, if we got if the news broke that we got Tank Bigsby for Dallas Cowboys, we would be throwing a parade because he would be our running back 1. He gonna be like y'all running back 2 or 3.
Well, he got to be running back 2 now, right?
It depends on what they traded for him.
They traded let me see. They traded a 2006 5th and 6th round pick.
Oh, this is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous, bro.
Oh man,
ridiculous, bro.
Okay, I thought we was getting I thought next time I seen it, it was going to say cornerback for sure. But they want to add some more offensive weapons. I'm not mad at it, but Will Shipley is pretty good though, so I'm a little confused about it because, where do you put Shipley? Do Shipley go to your 3rd now?
I mean, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would say he'll probably be your third. Let me see, bro. Wait, he's going. Hold on. Where he go to? Let me look on Twitter. Hold on, man. Let me verify this. Y'all don't need no running backs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm looking at it right now. Ian Rappaport, you know he'll be bullshitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Don't listen to this guy
crazy.
over here. This guy in the comments, he's lying to you.
Nah. I see it right now. I see it
Yeah,
right now. Adam Scheffner. Damn, dog. How he just stay working, bro?
he do. We just need one
It's
more
like
thing.
ever since he fumbled Justin Jefferson, dog, he just been different. You see what I'm saying? Like he just like I think that was the turning point when it came to Howie, bro. And y'all still got crazy amount of picks, man. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the difference. Dak Prescott don't get this. You know what I'm saying? You know, Dak Prescott don't get this, bro. My dog Boss Cowboy have hashtags about trading for a running back. You know what I'm saying? T-shirts and shit, and we don't get nothing. You can't even name our running back.
The highest paid quarterback in the league, though. He got that. I mean,
all right, he got the bag, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't think he deserved it. Like, I ain't gonna say what I think a nigga deserves. So my fault.
He do deserve it because why we franchise tagged him twice. We could have signed Dak Prescott. I was making videos about signing Dak Prescott before y'all signed Carson Wentz. We ain't do it. We franchise tagged him twice and kicked this money downhill. So that's why we in a situation. You see what I'm saying? So you know.
But y'all freed up bread now, right?
Nah, not really, because it's about to go to Tyler Smith, our left guard. So yep, it's legit, y'all. So someone's saying we got a rib injury, bro.
Got a rib injury. Okay. If that's the case, then I understand. But we still, Howie, we need a cornerback. I know we just get us a cornerback, bro. Please, just get us a cornerback, please. And we're good, and we're good. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I'm okay. We just got the ball. You know what I mean? The Smith ball. I'm cool with that. That's fine. Just one cornerback because the passing defense was hard to watch.
No, I mean that's just how Dak Prescott make him look, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't your defense, bro. You being too hard on him, bro. That was just Dak. You know what I'm saying?
So if that's Dak, then we got Patty next week. So if that's Dak, then I'm definitely scared of Patty.
Now you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm saying, man. All right, bro.
All right, man. Let's get back to this New Jersey
Jerry, man. All right, yeah. So all right, so Lux versus Twerk. Big stage, London. I'm gonna go with Twerk to win this one 2-1.
Okay. Why?
I feel like it's gonna resonate more on stage, like you said, right?
Okay.
I feel like Lux is one of those you have to watch it a few times, then you really get it. But I feel like in the building, it's probably gonna be Twerk. But I feel like Lux is gonna have something directly carved for Twerk.
Absolutely.
But I expect Twerk to be on 10. You know what I'm saying? I expect him to be on 10 for this one versus Lux. But sometimes like Lux can just drift a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be really in tune to what's going on versus I know when Twerk does his strapped in out there in London crowds, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have, I feel like I call like Twerk like fighting Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He gonna give you one of those heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? One of those power punches. And if you could survive it, then you straight. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes he might knock your block off, like the hoodie down. You know what I'm saying? Like that was all he needed to just take the L's versus Verb, right?
He lost that battle still though, but
yeah, right. But I mean he did. He did, but still, that's all you think about, right? You know what I'm saying? You hear that, the JC, right? Small intestine, you know what I'm saying? It's just those little things that he pulls out. You know.
Yeah, I mean, we traded for him. We got a fifth. We traded a fifth and a sixth.
Yeah, fifth and a sixth.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because we had like 16 picks next year. So I think
right. Yeah, you got tons of picks. Right. Yeah, I'm package of that, dog. I ain't talking about the Eagles, man. Get back to Twerk, dog. You know what I'm saying? Twerk and Lux. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's just a good. Sometimes you just love being the Eagles. Listen. I know y'all don't understand this, right? And I feel for y'all. And listen, since y'all in our division, I have to talk crazy, but I'm gonna give y'all. Let me give y'all a soft moment one time. I understand. It's been 30 years. You ain't get close to a Super Bowl. It's like you don't know what the excitement is to know that you could possibly win another one, right? Your quarterback always get talked about, but he don't drop the ball, he delivers. I know it's hard that when you see our owner put together year after year, just steal from the draft and just good picks, and I understand how it feels, right? Y'all better off than the Giants. Y'all just not giving players away, are y'all? I don't know, but
I mean, we literally just did. We literally just gave one of the best defensive players in football away because we didn't like the way he talked. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, continue.
So excuse me that when I go online, and you might be actually good luck. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I'm on screen with you, how we do it again. So I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta cancel the show, dog. we gotta cancel the show. Yeah, bro. The last 2 times we've been live, Howie done made a trade, bro.
He done made something happen.
I ain't doing no show this week. This is the last one, bro. It's the last one, dog.
You know what I mean? So
hey, shit, can I be live and Jerry break a trade? You know what I'm saying?
Like, Jerry not breaking no trade. You know that he don't trade nothing. But any Cowboys fans that want to come over if you want to feel like a winner, come over. We got room over here. We not gonna be mad. We understand. Come over. We not mad, man. Man, I'm with Tuck. You coming over soon too?
No, I ain't coming over there, bro. I gotta bring when we play y'all. I'm gonna have to bring you to Dallas, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gonna get inside. You gonna feel them leather seats. You know what I'm saying? See that scoreboard. You like, oh, this is kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got this at the link. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. I don't know, dog. I don't know. This is the hard part, right?
Right.
Cowboys fans and Eagles fans, we really can't even beef no more because how we just whooping Jerry's ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah. I don't know how to compete with this, bro. How do I compete when y'all get Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, you signed Devontae Smith, and then y'all just sweep to the draft. Y'all get one of the best linebackers in the draft. In the last round, you traded back with the team y'all beat in the Super Bowl, still got Jahad Campbell. Mm-hmm. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say?
Just be an Eagles fan.
Nah, hell no, dog. Nah, I can't. Nah, bro. It's all right. I call my cousin here in Kansas City, dog. They ain't gonna handle y'all. He gonna handle y'all. You know what I'm sayall
Yo, we win next week. I'm coming on. Oh my
I know. All right,
my God. It's gonna be a lit show, y'all. Y'all gotta if we win. Make sure y'all tune in here because I'm gonna show y'all the real easy. We drawn on here without you know what I'm saying, like
nah, hell nah, bro. Because y'all 2-0, y'all done ran through us in Kansas City. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad. So yeah, man. Getting back to Summer Madness, I got Torque versus Lux. Okay. There's another battle on Summer Madness, right?
Oh, I know we gotta talk about. I know what you about to say.
A Ward versus T Top, man. I'm happy that A Ward is getting his URL debut, but T Top is tough.
It's against a dog, man. It's against a dog.
T Top is tough. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how this one's gonna go because I feel like the things that A Ward does, right? Because he has wit, he has the rebuttals, he has angles sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like he has that charisma, but T Top does all that too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's going to be something that T Top is going to attack on A Ward that I feel like hasn't been addressed. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a situation where I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When T Top starts talking, bitch, you know what I'm saying? When he get in that bag, it get a little different. So how do you think this one's going to go?
I mean, listen, I said it, I broke it down on the Easy to Block Cap channel. Y'all go subscribe over there if y'all watch Battle Rap. I said both of these guys is capable of winning, right?
Right.
You kind of got the Crawford thing when it comes to A Ward, got the chip on your shoulder. You mean you going over the URL? They've been trying to get you over there. You've been saying no a lot. You're not going over there to your own rules. They finally broke down. They gave you what you want, obviously, right? Because you're going over there now. No, he did. He did. So that's why I say he's capable of beating T-Top. But I was talking to somebody that said just T-Top just got he don't break under pressure. right? When T-Top got them big rooms and he know he got a job to do, he's going to do the job, bro.
Right.
We talking at a situation where you had Arsenal pull out a video about somebody he cared about, and we thought it was over.
Right.
He wound up taking that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got Rum Nitty. He wound up doing self-checkout. He wound up taking that battle. He took surf when he first came home from jail. He wound up, being good in that. So it's like any of the big moments is like he's ready for the big moment. He's going to be ready. He's going to be ready. So now it's like, is A Ward going to be ready?
Right. Yeah.
Because we never really been here before. My first from a madness stage, it was a lot of, it's a lot of emotions going on. This is one of the biggest, marquee, names in battle rap as Summer Madness. It's the event that everybody want to go to, no matter if you dislike them or you like them. It is the biggest event in battle rap per se, depending on who you around. You know what I mean? And I have had the pleasure of doing 2 of them, so I understand what comes with it.
Right
now, it's what A Ward been doing but he did come over here though. He went to Chrome. We did the anniversary, and we had 2,500 in the building.
Right.
We had 2,500 in the building. Yes, he shook it. He shook it. He shook 2,500.
That was what was her name?
That was Vixen.
Vixen, yeah,
right.
Yeah, dry, slow,
with the Vic, you slow down. So he shook it. So can he do it? Absolutely, he could do it. So I'm interested in this battle, and just to see what happened. I do have T-Top 2-1, but it could go either way.
Yeah, honestly, I think this is more exciting for me personally. More exciting battle than the Lux versus Twerk.
Okay, why is that?
Because I mean, T-Top and A Ward, 2 of my favorites. You see what I'm saying? Because I like battle rappers that are consistent. So I know no matter what, if T-Top or A Ward's on the card, you know what I'm saying, even yourself, I know I ain't gonna get no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm just gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be max effort. So I feel like for the both of them, I don't even know how to call this one, bro. Because it's just like I know that T-Top has been on the stage before and he knows how to. But I think once the initial excitement from A Ward in that first round kind of fades, like, okay, A Ward on URL, then, second, third round, what's the angle? Because like you said, T-Top stood in front of that Arsenal angle and didn't budge, It's like, so yeah, man. So I think this is going to be a dogfight. I think this is going to be a dogfight. So if I had to lean, I don't know. I'll probably.
I know you're gonna be biased. Be biased. Okay.
No, bro. I was saying, it's hard because it's T-Top. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's T-Top. Like, if this was like Ward and Twerk, I would probably go with Ward with this one. You know what I'm saying? But
okay,
it's just,
you think that's interesting. You think
the
Twerk battle is an easier battle for A Ward than
T-Top.
Okay, and I know we don't got a lot of time, but let me ask why though.
Because I feel like when it comes to Twerk, like I said, you're going to get one massive round, but Ward would be more consistent. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I just know when T-Top, he'll be able to match wit. He'll be able to match the comedic aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? I think T-Top probably have my rebuttal game crazy, kind of built, you know what I'm saying? Like he can just do those types of things versus Twerk. It's just going to be uphill aggression, but then sometimes he'll flame out. You know what I'm saying? When Ward might be going up. So I think this is a challenge battle. Like I feel like the people that could challenge Ward, like Clips was a battle I always wanted Ward to have, which he did have. You know what I'm saying? Like those people that can kind of get in that box with them. You know what I'm saying? I just think, I think T-Top, I'm gonna go T-Top 2-1, but I think it's gonna be a good battle on this one.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised if we get to the end of the battle and it's 1-1 going into the third, and it's because like I said, I respect the way that he moved. Mm-hmm. And there's not a lot of people you could say in his category that actually did what he did and still relevant. That's with our tiers, right? You know what I'm saying, like that. And he's one of the guys that's still with our tiers. So great battle. I don't know if I'm more excited about Twerk and Lux, but I think that's definitely co-main event for sure.
Co-main event,
You know what I'm saying, like that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, since it, but hope we go to the second round. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. But yo, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning on, man. For everyone who's seeing you Easy for the first time,
Yes,
let everybody, because people don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, like Easy, he's one of those ones that gets busy too. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, remind me of myself back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
we gonna talk about that later.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I might, you know what I'm saying? People like, yo, Tuck, you and Easy doing the show, man. You gonna ride around? I was like, bro.
You gotta write around though. So one of these days we gotta write around. It's gonna go crazy. You know they gonna be, because we gotta take a minute. My people gotta get to know you. Your people gotta get to me. Yeah, man, like that. We gotta announcement hopefully coming up soon that I can get up here and we can talk about. And once y'all tune in, y'all get to see. So I need a round, bro.
I got a few rounds. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm like Rex. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Rex. I have a mixtape round that I know no matter what, still to this day, if I got myself in the jam, I can get it. I can get to it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro, I got one mixtape round that I had for damn near over a decade. And so if it hit the fan, I can always get to my mixtape round. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Rex. You know what I'm saying? Get those mixtape rounds, bro. But for everyone seeing for the first time, let everybody know they can find you.
You already know, man. Easy the Block Captain on everything. Follow me on TikTok. We're gonna do breakdowns of each game on TikTok. Just talking shit, like doing what we gotta do. Everything, Instagram, Twitter, everything is Easy the Block Cap. One word. www.guttercity.com is the websites for all events, all tickets, and everything that I got going on per website and everything, man. I like, comment, and subscribe from the YouTube channel. That's also Easy the Block Captain.
Facts. Definitely follow my guy, man. Yeah, I used to get down. You know what I'm saying? I used to do music. I used to write, bro. I was a DJ. I've been on tour with like Tech Nine, like all sorts of, you know what I'm saying, opened up for 50 Cent, like, you know what I'm saying? So I used it, but that was back in my prime, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was saying back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't did that in a long time. Like I said, my brain don't move that fast. You know what I'm saying? But it was back in the day. So I got a round or two, you know what I'm saying? If I need to, reach in my back pocket, man. But for everyone seeing me for the first time, J Tuck, you can follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. That's Instagram, TikTok, also Twitter, YouTube channel, CFO Sports. Come on through. We don't just do Cowboys talk. We talk about every team. We got film sessions, draft content, college, you name it. We got a lot of great stuff coming up the queue. So yeah, definitely give me a follow, man. I'll be rocking with my dog Easy. We ain't got a name for the show, so maybe the Jack can kind of help. You know what I'm saying? Or
put some names in the comments.
Yeah, we need a name. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can do something. Someone come up with the dopest name. We was thinking about a name for the show. We can't figure it out yet. You know what I'm saying? So we'll come up with something eventually, man. But we appreciate you, dog, from rocking with us, man.
Absolutely.
Everybody's having fun. You know what I'm saying? Prove that battle rappers can talk sports too. Like, who was a Cowboys fan in battle rap? Was it Ars maybe, or does he just wear it because of, you know what I'm saying, the color?
I know Yoshi is a Cowboys fan.
Okay.
I know she used to talk crazy to me like years ago.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I forget who else. I don't know. It's difference between sports and, like, I try to go to all the games. I try to watch all the games and all that. So I don't know who really be like in tune.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He a Cowboys fan, ain't he?
Yeah. You all Cowboys fans off about that damn
all Cowboys fans. Yo, I need some of my Eagles fans to come be a moderator over here with Tuck, man, so y'all can really be going crazy. We can't have all Cowboys fans as moderators over here.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Cowboys, you say the whole Cowboys nation over here with them wrenches. You know what I'm saying? I pass out ratchets to all Cowboys fans. So if y'all come over acting crazy, y'all get clipped. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, Justin, we talked about that last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're not about to talk about that every week, though, man. We're gonna
they're gonna make it happen.
Go ahead with his business.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it happen, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Until next time, you know what I'm saying? Unless they beat the Chiefs, then we ain't doing this show no more. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We out, man. Cool. We appreciate y'all.
Humbly regardless.
You'll go live, go live on your cell phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Have a good one. And peace. We out.